ever done on the farm. Roosters are out working the harvested potato patch, replenishing nutrient, cleaning up weed seeds, insects, grubs, etc. But the main reason I brought you out here, because it's time to harvest the blue corn. Could have been pulled a little earlier, but I just wanted to let it dry in the stalk a little more. I am paying a little bit of a price on that though, because there you go. There's some ants that got into the tops of some of these ears. Ants are better than mice, but yeah. So I'm gonna harvest the blue corn, but you can see some big, beautiful kernels and ears. This is the third generation of nutrition building that I've done on this particular variety of blue corn. This is an old school Hopi blue flower corn variety that I'm rebuilding with trace mineral nutrition and biology. And it's definitely starting to really perk up and be really nice. I love how some of these get these, there we go, now you can see the color. Love how they get that marbleized, like almost a reddish purple and the deep blue purple, metallic blue almost. Anyway, this stuff is beautiful. I only did 2 rows this year because I still had about 40 pounds left over from last year, and another I think 2 or 3 pounds of Class A quality seed. So basically this is just to advance the seed run another season. I did not run foliar feeds this year, so this will be a separate selection, but I guess I won't go into all the genetic stuff for those who aren't interested. Anyway, so time to harvest the blue corn, and there's a good amount of it. There's some nice sized ears, and I'll harvest it and then I'll give you another update. You can see though, while I'm here, a lot of these plants are throwing 3 ears, and they didn't film completely because I wasn't able to keep nutrition and water requirements up, but that's a sign that we're building the genetics up. These all typically first year yielded 1 ear and 1 ear only. By the second year we were starting to get a second ear, and by the third year we're actually starting to get 2 full ears on most of them. If I had stuck on the nutrition a little better on this and the watering a little better, we'd have done a lot better. But hey, you know, some years are good years, some years are bad years. I focused a lot of energy on infrastructure this year, and I'm glad I made those adjustments. I only put in a few squash that volunteered, so I'll just zoom you into those which are curing, hardening in the sunlight. Maybe we'll get you a close-up at some point. Thanks for watching the Farmacy Seeds Network. So, there you go. That's 2 rows of blue corn harvested. And now I gotta go husk it out, shuck it out. Aw shucks, aw husks, I don't know. Yeah, so 2 50-foot rows. Not bad for 2 50-foot rows, and very little maintenance or work put into them this year. Of course, the soil's been worked for 3 years now, so it's kind of coming up in overall trace mineral nutrition. Anyway, just wanted to give you a shot. I won't yap away. I've just started husking, and I just want to say, you know what I mean? I mean, look at the size of the kernels on that. Bang in. Very happy with that particular ear and some of the others that are here. Exhibit A. This is an example of an ear of corn which did not get pollinated. You can see the few kernels that did developed here and there, but overall it did not. So either we had a rain event or an irrigation event or a wind event, probably, that affected that pollen not getting to the silks and traveling down into the corn ear. Just thought I'd point that out. Well, I had a good example of it. And here it is. Pretty nice stuff. Did no foliar feeds this year. Ran all nutrition. Came from chicken manure, ashes, and comfrey tea mixes. And we got some nice size ears. Some pretty good quality overall. And I also went to a 5-foot row spacing, and there's definitely a little bit of signs of that here and there, as far as lack of pollination. That's a good example up there. But overall, I'm really impressed. I'm basically very much on the verge of closing the fertility loop, barring a few rock dusts and a few foliar feeds occasionally. And that's fantastic news. That means that I'm rapidly approaching my goal. One of my goals, which is to close the fertility loop. Have all nutrition come from the farm, so we don't have to buy external fertilizers, and that strengthens our independence as farmers. So again, thanks for watching the Farmacy Seeds Network.